Good afternoon, Mr. Shah.
Hello, Shrey. Hello, Shishigiri.
Good afternoon, Mr. Shah. Good afternoon, Mr. Past President.
Good afternoon, current president. Good afternoon, past vice president.
Very good. Acha, wow, welcome, Rajendra ji.
Hello, good afternoon.
You are indeed a very, very positive man.
Yeah. I was lucky to be negative just
No, you had to be. अरे आजकल
Yeah.
किधर दुबई में ही है, वापस आ गया.
नहीं वापस आ गया. I got negative report and came back
Oh, great.
immediately. Yeah.
Acha, you caught the infection there, is it? Dubai airport.
I do not know. I wanted to visit some monument and for RT-PCR was mandatory. So I did it and then came positive. So I kept on doing test till I get negative.
Okay.
And the day I got negative, I flew back. So
Good.
yesterday only I came here.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So being here, I would love to give you a role. Evaluator role. Evaluator.
Evaluator? Okay.
Speech evaluator.
Okay.
So there are two people, Mansi Datta and this Sangeeta Mishra.
Okay.
So whom would you prefer?
Mansi. Yeah.
Okay. For Mahesh, I think you'll have to do for unless somebody else comes. Mahesh ji.
Yeah, I'm ready. Who's the team?
Team और कोई नहीं है. टीम और का क्या जरूरत है आज? डायरेक्टली करेंगे ना.
But somebody will call them ना. The presiding officer only has to do that.
नहीं, वो तो आप presiding officer आप है.
No. The speakers, there are two speakers who will call the evaluator, ask them to read the objectives.
अच्छा, okay. ठीक है, वो कर लूंगा मैं.
Can you I think the PDF for this evaluation or it is there?
Yeah. Mansi Datta ka. Let me show because she has not given her speech this thing.
Yeah.
Sangeeta has given all the details?
She has given the details. वो मैंने अपलोड किया उधर. Evaluation form भेजूं क्या? नहीं, she has put it, but evaluation form also she has sent. I will send it to Mahesh.
Yeah, please.
So today morning I sent one mail. I have asked Harsh to, share the 100th milestone wala.
So he has sent mail to you. Replied back.
Oh, he has sent. Oh, I have not seen that. Welcome, Vinay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you guys?
Fine, Vinay.
Thank you. Good to see you, Rajendra. I think you were not the last meeting I attended.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Now from back.
Vinay, can you be the general evaluator?
General evaluate. Every time I come, you try and give me some rules.
General evaluator can
See,
be.
I might have to drop out at in fact 1:15 or so. That's the problem. So,
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
ठीक है ना, no, not a man.
But when do we plan to have this physical meeting?
Which one?
Physical meeting. We'll have this virtual calls only.
We don't know. Next, Toondrath will be anyway hybrid. Some
Okay.
of us will be in the office. So if you are
I
in the
see.
office on next Friday, you please come to the.
Yeah, I'll be, I can come to office.
Yes, and we are also having a ठीक है, Toondrath meeting का 2 घंटे का रहेगा.
Okay.
So you can join us.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
So Mahesh, I have sent Sangeeta's evaluation form
I'll take it up.
by WhatsApp.
So are all the roles filled, or you have some?
Grammarian is filled. Timer is filled. Our counter is remaining. Our counter, general evaluator, and team out.
We ask all the new ExCom members to join, huh?
I've already asked. मेल तो भेजा, वापस भेज दूं?
हाँ, इधर pull कर दीजिए. Them in this meeting, and we can request somebody to take up our counter, and we'll be done with agenda.
Yeah, just a minute.
So
All the
today it
ExCom
is
should be here.
installation of the new ExCom or what?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think the Prathamesh and all the new ExCom should be here.
Yeah, Prathamesh will conduct the ExCom ceremony.
Yeah, isn't it? He should conduct.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Oh, Shankar is also there.
Yeah. I'm pulling one by one.
He came and went away.
Hi, Rajendra ji. How are you? Rajendra ji.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Good. Your display profile is nice now. You change it, with blazer and all.
No, actually, not a blazer. Actually, it's my routine T-shirt. The difference is just I've worn my badge. Actually, as mentioned during the previous meeting, I'm an international awardee.
Okay.
International award in?
I actually during 10th standard,
Last time. Yeah. Last time you told
I
me.
was awarded bronze award from Duke of Edinburgh
You covered it.
by the royal family of UK.
Very good.
So for that, actually, we were awarded a certificate and a badge, collar badge.
Great.
So I actually during the school days, I used to wear it regularly on my left collar. Now I just display it and wear occasionally.
Okay. Acha, Dara has come. She is giving a speech. Dara, can you please share your evaluation form with Rajendra ji? Dara? Welcome, Sangeeta ji. Welcome, Naval, Kishore Sharma ji.
Thank you, Seshgiri sir.
Okay. Dilesh. Where is Dilesh? Dilesh
Hello.
ji? Welcome, Sangeeta ji.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible, Toastmaster.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sangeeta. Congratulations on becoming the area director.
Thank you. Thank you.
Samir ji, you have a role.
Rajendra,
Hello,
Yes,
Samir.
Yeah.
Samir.
yeah.
Hi, Mahesh. Hi, Samir.
You're able to hear me, Samir?
Yes,
Yeah,
Am
yeah.
I?
Samir, आप general evaluator role.
Hello.
Okay.
And Dilesh, you'll have to take R counter.
Okay.
And okay, Baki team mod, I think Mahesh only will do. It will. ठीक है ना, Mahesh?
Sheshagiri ji, pardon for interrupting. Actually, I've just received a call from Reena Yadav. She said she'll be delayed by half an hour.
That's okay, no problem.
I informed her that the installation will be held around 1:50.
140 नहीं 150 नहीं 145 तक हो जाएगा.
हाँ, तो
Hi.
मैंने कहा तब तक she'll be there.
ठीक है, okay. Hi,
And-
Sunish Babu, welcome.
Hi, Sheshagiri. How are you doing?
Fine.
Welcome,
Hi,
Sangeeta.
Sunish.
Well, thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Mahesh.
Hi, Sunish. How
Hi,
are you?
Samir. I'm good. I'm good.
So,
Who is this, by the way? I'm sorry for asking that because teams are not that comfortable identifying the people when they are speaking.
So, Sanish, there is a column item called people at the top of the screen. You can click on that people item and then you can see on the right hand side the list of.
Got it. Thanks, Samir. Yeah. Got it. Thank
So,
you.
Sheshagiri ji, just can you let me know our counter, grammar and timer?
Yeah. Our counter is Mr. Dilesh. Grammarian is Mr. Shrey. And timer is Darshan.
Okay.
Just a request, fellow Toastmasters. I don't have my evaluation sheet. I don't have access to my account. So if my Toastmasters
Okay.
account,
Okay.
if
Just
somebody can
just
share
put it
it.
in. No. Just put it in the chat. What is your this thing? Project level.
Level 2 speech 2. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah. Because Rajendra will be your evaluator.
Okay.
Sheshagiri sends
So
us.
which project?
Pardon me?
Project?
I
She
have
said
shared. Hello.
I
I have
Mansi.
shared speech evaluation form with Sheshagiri.
That I've shared it with Mahesh.
Okay, fine.
Sangeeta's evaluation form I have shared with Mahesh. Mahesh is going to be your evaluator.
Okay.
And Mansi, which project you will be doing?
I'm doing the first part.
First,
Dynamic leadership.
yeah.
Mine is on mentor and protege and how Toastmaster has helped mentor.
It is introduction to mentorship.
Let me try to log in and see if I'm able to download this thing. Okay, there is some issue with my login also. Sheshagiri, can you download the this thing evaluation form for Mansi also? I'm not still very sure what project it is. So
It is an introduction to mentorship project.
Acha, okay. So I'm getting some captcha failed for the login. So I'm not able to log in there.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Right.
Are we going to have double topics today?
No double topics.
Okay.
Darshan has to come in. Darshan and Reena are expected to come.
Everyone from the ExCom should be here.
Yeah. Darshan has to come. Reena has already told she'll join later.
Yeah. She will be there by installation time, I think.
Yeah.
So that should be fine.
So, Sheshagiri, if Darshan doesn't turn up right now, who is the backup timer?
Let us see. We'll wait for one or 2 minutes.
Then I can see Vinay in the room.
Vinay said he'll be leaving.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll ask Naval Kishorji.
Yeah, okay.
So you have the timer card ready with you? And Shrey, you just post the word of the day.
Yeah, I'll definitely post it once the tag team is announced.
Yeah, sure.
Rajendra and Manasi, email has been sent to you.
Achha, Darshan is not responding. So Navalji, you only become the temp. Naval Kishore, आप भी बना दीजिए बन जाओ. ठीक है, Shrey, you can take a call when to start.
Okay, shall we begin?
Yes.
So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to RIL Toastmasters Club. This is Shrey Jain, your Sergeant at Arms for the day. Before we begin our session for the day, may I request everyone to follow certain ground rules during the meeting. First, please put your cell phones on mute or on vibrate mode. I request everyone to take a few seconds to do so. Second, to encourage speakers on the virtual stage, I request you all to put your video on unless there is some connectivity or bandwidth issue. Third, participants are requested to convey in chat box if they need to leave from the meeting in between to avoid disrespectful exit due to any reason. And final, as a Toastmasters, let us refrain from discussing some certain topics such as sex, religion, politics, or any other controversial topic that may hurt anyone's sentiments or may violate ethical norms maintained by our organization. Then, following to reiterate, I would like to reiterate the mission of the club, that is We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So with this, I complete my role as a SA and hand over the stage to our newly appointed and dynamic President, Mr. Vengasena Sheshagiri. Toastmaster Vengasena Sheshagiri, over to you.
Thank you. So actually today the presiding officer is Mr. Mahesh. So Mahesh ji, please take over the platform.
Thank you, and welcome Shane for doing the role. SA briefing is very important for us to keep our energy alive. And you, with your steady voice and calm demeanor, I think you have set the tone for today's meeting. We have a new beginning of a new year in Toastmasters, a new team taking over the helms of our club. So as you already have heard from the new president, our Toastmaster Vengasena Sheshagiri.
Thank you.
So the new beginning also lets us revisit the recent past. I'm very happy to re-announce, of course, you may all be knowing because of the emails that have come to you, that Division M of District 98, which we were part of and we are part of in this new Toastmasters year as well, has achieved great accolades. It has been kind of the top division of District 98, be it in education, be it in membership, be it in opening clubs, be it in all aspects. And the person who's been guiding the whole Division M to achieve these tasks is here with us today. I request Toastmaster Sunish Babu, who was the Division M director for last year in District 98, to please switch on the camera and let us hear a few words from you. Let us all welcome Toastmaster Sunish.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh, and thank you all for that warm welcome. It's a pleasure to be over here, and it's been a pleasure. I still remember it was around 4 years back I had joined Toastmasters Club, and Reliance is one of the corporate clubs which is close to my residence. So when I thought about venturing outside my home club, going out and exploring, so Reliance was one of the initial clubs when I took up the role of tally counter for a contest. And I still remember it till date, the way I was treated, because it is very important how we treat our members, and that experience carries on. Today, as a division director, or I would say till yesterday, I was the division director. So somewhere that sense of giving value to each and every member with whom I interact, maybe directly or indirectly, that comes from that small experiences. Like when I was part of the tally counter for the club contest for Reliance, I remember the way it was coordinated, coming to the auditorium, being invited by senior Toastmasters like Mahesh, Samir, Rajendra. So always felt a very warm welcome. I never felt that I was out of the place, though that was the feeling like as a new Toastmaster in the fraternity. But that kind of warmth, I wanted to create that, give that experience. So that has been always in the heart, and I felt that has been always the part of the culture of Reliance Toastmaster Club. And this is a club which has supported. Now, when we say division, in its independent identity, it does not have. It's a summation of all the clubs together. And we had 17 clubs with amazing club leaders. Like out of the 17, we have 16 clubs which has become distinguished, and Reliance Club has become president distinguished. So kudos to the ExCom team for doing a amazing feat. And I know, like over the last years, since we were struggling between online and physical meetings, the expectation of members have changed. Like for me also, like how I can get more value at one instant and how I can give more value to members in other instant. and Reliance had been a forefront in providing value to the members, and that is more important. And definitely at the end of year, it reflects in the numbers, and it reflected for the club as well as the area and the division. So kudos to all the club leaders and to Reliance as well. So keep on, I would say, keep on continuing with the culture, have that warm feeling creating for that members, providing value. And I'm sure that Reliance is always going to be on the top, and it's always a jewel. I would say jewel. I'm sure Kavita would agree with me. It's one of that jewel in the division M. Over to you, Toastmaster Manish.
Thank you so much. Knowing you over the past 4 years and having worked with you, I can assure all of us that Sunish, even though he is no longer the division director for Division M, his support and his assistance to anything in Reliance will always be there. He mentioned somebody by the name Kavita. If you have not been looking at your emails and knowing what's happening in District 98, Kavita Kannan is the division director for Division M for the current Toastmaster year, starting this July till next June. And she wanted to be here, but she had to attend the training programs of District 98. So she's busy there. But however, we have a representative of the District 98 here. And she is our first contact for anything that happens in the club for District 98. It is our own Sangeeta Mishra, who's also the area director for Area M1 in this Toastmasters here. So let us all welcome Toastmaster Sangeeta Mishra. Ma'am, you're on mute. Yeah.
Now I am audible.
Perfectly.
Thank you so much for this warm welcome. And I just want to say that every opportunity brings responsibilities. So this is the opportunity as well as the responsibility. And I want to say only one sentence, that I am there and I need your support. Together we will learn, excel and grow and make difference in our personal, professional and Toastmaster life. Thank you. Over to the Mahesh.
Thank you so much. And you may all be knowing Toastmaster Sangeeta Mishra is also the better half of our Toastmaster in our fraternity, in our club, Toastmaster Sanjeev Mishra, and I mean Distinguished Toastmaster. Both of them have got the Distinguished Toastmaster title. Congratulations for that. And we look forward for working with you to take not only RIL Toastmasters Club and also Area M1 and Division M and District 98 to greater heights. Welcome. Yeah. So, as presiding officer, it's also my privilege to introduce the guests. So I can see Kalpesh Ruparelia. Kalpesh, would you like to say a few words?
Last time only I had introduced. I'm part of Geo Talks team, and by profession I'm IT profession, and I'm working in SAP area since last 20 years. This is my, I think, second or third meeting. I'm just understanding how Toastmaster is working, this forum is working, and what best I can contribute to this forum.
Thank you, Kalpesh. Thank you so much. And I think Toastmasters has some, a trick up its sleeve. Every returning guest, we keep asking them to introduce themselves to the club so that they will soon take up the membership also. So for that, we have our DP membership in our midst. So you can contact Mr. Dilesh Chikale, who will be assisting you with any membership formalities going forward. Next, I would request okay, now Prathamesh is also in the room. Prathamesh has been the area director for our club area, and Prathamesh, are you able to switch on your camera and say a few words? I guess not. Prathamesh has been there for our club throughout and at every step of the way for the last year.
Sorry, I'm in meeting. I will not able to that's please
Yes,
excuse me for some time. Yeah.
I understand. Okay. So this we discussed yesterday itself, and he will be taking care, or he'll be installing the new ExCom for us today. And he has been parallelly working, and as you heard him say, that he's already in a meeting in office, and also showing up his commitment for Toastmasters and our club, RIL Toastmasters Club. So I think we should give a big hand for Prathamesh. Now, Ashwini, would you like to say something? Would you like to introduce yourself? Ashwini Patil? Hello, Ashwini, are you able to hear? Okay, let's move on. Mr. Bharat Gopalan?
Good afternoon to all, and good afternoon to all, and thanks for the opportunity as always, and also wishing everybody today is a Kachi New Year and Ashadi Beach as well as Jagannath, which is celebrated in Orissa as well as in Gujarat also. Secondly, may God bless all. This is.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your encouraging words. Thank you. Now, to take the meeting forward, I would request the Toastmaster of the day to please come up and take up the meeting forward. And to introduce the Toastmaster of the day, he is a silent spectator when it comes to how do you say, I don't know, a very difficult way to, okay. I'm getting confused. This is exactly how he will never be. He is the Mr. Cool. He is the one who always keeps his nerves intact, irrespective of any aberration that comes in a meeting, in a discussion, in this thing. And I'm sure that he'll be able to take our club to higher heights with his presidentship for this year. And let us all put our hands together for the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vengasena Seshagiri.
Thank you all. It's an esteemed audience today. We're going to witness the installation of the new club members. And of course, you have elected me as the president for this tenure. And I would definitely, with all your support, I will do my best justice and bring the club to the greater heights. Thank you. So with this, we have, nothing much to say about any theme or something. The theme is the installation ceremony today, which will be ably conducted by Mr. Prathamesh. So let us quickly plunge into the first part of the program, that is the speech contest. Today we have two speakers, Toastmaster Sangeeta Mishra and Toastmaster Mansi Datta. So if I would, and the evaluators for them are Mahesh Puranam for Sangeeta Mishra and Rajendra Patil for Mansi Datta. Okay, so both of you are ready, Mahesh ji and yes, and Sangeeta Mishra.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. I would request. Okay, so we have to have the tag team introduced, no? That's right, Mahesh? Yes. So I would hand over the stage to Mr. Samit Thorat, who will be the evaluator, general evaluator for the day, and I'll come back after that. Thank you, Samir.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Sheshagiri. So before I begin with the role players, Mahesh probably inadvertently missed one more district officer who is in the room. and that is Toastmaster Rajendra Patil, who is joining as a area director
All great.
alongside Gita. So welcome the district officers to this meeting.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, for benefit of guest, my role as a general evaluator will be divided into two parts. First of all, I'll be introducing these role players, and these role players will be conducting their roles as per their scripts and will be presenting their reports when called upon in the end. Second part, I'll be evaluating the meeting in general, how it started and how it went well, or what are the areas of improvement and all. So let me start with the first part. So to evaluate this entire session, we have three role players with us. So first role player is our counter. Our counter is Dilesh Chikle. So Dilesh, please read out your objectives, the roles objective.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and guest. My duty as a counter is to listen attentively to each speaker, make a note of the following used by the speaker, that is crunch word like or pillar word, but so like well, pillar phrases and so. When called upon, I will give a report of this speaking error. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dilesh. Next, we have a grammarian. Shreya Jain is the grammarian. So Shreya, you can read the objectives as well as introduce the word of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Samir. So, as you all are aware, I'll be the grammarian. I'll be your grammarian for the day. So, to begin with, let me first. Instead of introducing objectives first, this time I would like to start the other way around. That is to introduce the word of the day first. That is, this time slightly comedy word of the day has been selected, owing to the exciting moment that is going to arise shortly. So this word of the day, this word has been recently added to the Oxford Dictionary, and it is actually, wasn't an English word, but now it has officially become a part of Oxford Dictionary. So the moment of surprise ends, and the word for the day is Ayo. Yeah, it's a South Asian word used mainly in India and Sri Lanka, that is used to either exclaim for something, to express distress, or to express something like, Ayo, I have forgotten something, sort of. So I urge everyone to please use the word of the day. So now beginning with my duties as a grammarian. So my role would be to particularly find out correct usage of grammar, specific good usage of grammar, and specific incorrect uses of grammar. So with this, I would like to hand over the stage back to Toastmaster Samir. Over to you.
Ayo, thank you, Toastmaster Shreya. Yeah. Yes, Sheshagiri.
Being a Tamilian, I use this word every day at home.
Okay.
It's a typical Tamil word, actually. Yeah. Carry on, please.
Yeah. So thank you, Shreya, for having such a funny or word Ayo. So I urge all the speakers who will be coming on to this virtual stage to use this word in their speeches. Next, we have a timer with us, who is Naval Kishore Mantri. So Naval, please read out the objectives.
Yeah.
And
Thank you, Toastmaster Samir, Toastmaster of the day, and my dear fellow Toastmasters. So I shall be keeping record of the timing today. I shall be the timekeeper. I shall be keeping the timing of the speakers, and when called upon, I shall submit the time record. So thank you, Toastmasters, and all the best to the speakers.
also, you need to tell about the cards, red or green or yellow and red, that when the speaker. Yeah.
So I'll just display.
Yeah, please.
So is Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah. So while the speech is going on, it would be white. So once the minimum time is over, I think that is 5 minutes. So once the 5 minutes are over, I'll display green. And after 6 minutes, I'll display yellow card, and after 7 minutes, it will be red.
Okay, this time limits will be different for different speakers if the speech objectives are different and the timelines. But generally it is yes, 5 to 7 minutes. So thank you, Toastmaster Naval, for introducing your timer role. So with that, I'll hand over this stage back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sheshagiri.
Yeah, thank you, Samirji, Toastmaster Samir. So looking into the time, we will directly go into the first part. So I would request Toastmaster Mahesh, who's the evaluator of Toastmaster Sangeeta Mishra, to read out the speech objectives.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sheshagiri. I missed introducing another district officer in the room, Toastmaster Rajendra. However, let's move on. Now, I'm in the role of evaluator for Toastmaster Sangeeta's speech. Toastmaster Sangeeta today is attempting a speech from Dynamic Leadership Path, Level 2, Understanding Your Leadership Style. The purpose statement is as follows. The purpose of the project is for the member to identify his or her primary leadership style or styles. The purpose of the speech is for the member to share some aspects of his or her primary leadership style or discuss leadership styles in general. And timer, please note the timing is 5 to 7 minutes. All the rest, Sangeeta. Over to you, Sheshagiri.
Yes, ma'am. Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Am I visible?
No.
Hello?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Now am I visible?
Yes.
Okay. Please let me know when can I start.
Yes. If the timer, please show your. You're able to see the timer card?
Yes.
Okay. I think now you're ready to start. Yes, Sangeeta Mishra, Toastmaster.
Hello. How many of you know your leadership style? Please raise your hands. I'm not able to see anybody's hand. Yes, Sheshagiri, yes, yes, yes. Torat. Yes, Mahesh. Can anybody tell me his or her leadership style? Zoom master, please spotlight.
Yes, I would like to mention. Mine actually, it's not just one, it's a blend of three. That is bureaucratic, autocratic, but to mention autocratic leadership, I've dropped it. So to be precise, it's bureaucratic and transformational.
Thank you. Anybody else? Mahesh ji? Hello?
Predominantly coaching.
Thank you. A big round of applause for both of them. Friends, these are the leaders who has explored their leadership style. They have successfully completed their project. Rest of you yet to explore your leadership style. So good afternoon, friends, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I am DTM Sangeeta, going to share about my leadership style. Friends, our leadership style depends upon our role, goal, responsibilities, and situations. Basically, there are three leadership styles. Number one, autocratic. Number two, democratic. Number three, laissez-faire or reign-free style. Now let us discuss it one by one. Number one, the autocratic style. Friends, in this style, a leader has full authority to take the decision. He do not involve anybody in his decision-making process. He is the only one. He do not take any suggestion from anybody. And whenever this leader give any task or responsibility to anyone, he closely supervise that person and make the final decision. This leadership style is very important when the goal and responsibility is important within the time frame. And this leadership style works best during the crisis. Now let me give you an example of this autocratic style. Hitler used this type of style. Number 2, the democratic style. Friends, in this, a leader involves one and more employees or people in his decision-making committee. He takes inputs, how to do the things, what are the things they have planned, but keep the final authority of decision-making in his own hand. And this type of leadership style you must have seen in the corporates, because in the corporates, team leader display this kind of style. This kind of style is very useful and it brings the creative solutions of various problems. It brings the greater job satisfaction also. In history, Nelson Mandela used this kind of leadership style when he was fighting for the equality. Number 3, the laissez-faire or reign-free style. Friends, in this style, a leader gives full freedom to his team or the employees or person. His main focus is to develop that person. He has full trust on that person, he has full confidence on that person. He believes that when we give the freedom of choice, voice and action to others, the person or the employee display their best solutions, very creative solutions. So this kind of leadership style used by Queen Victoria. She believes on her employees to get the great results. Friends, apart from this, there are other leadership styles like charismatic leader and servant leadership. In charismatic leadership, friends, the leader uses his power of communication and spoken words as we used in Toastmasters. Barack Obama used this kind of style to inspire, motivate the people. The other is the servant leadership style. Friends, in this style, a leader's focus is on to serve the people. He or she believes that this style brings best solutions of any problem. Mahatma Gandhi and Mother Teresa use this kind of style. Friends, now coming to my leadership style, I used all these styles based upon my roles, goals and responsibilities. When I still remember when I was a mother of twin boys in the year of 1994, I used the authority style when they were in their teenage to inculcate the discipline and to ensure that they can study well and score good marks. When my team becomes adult, I use the democratic style. I gave them the freedom to choose their career path. And when they become in the age of their marriage, I gave them the freedom to choose their life partner. Now both of my sons are married and they are doing well. I am using the laissez-faire style. because I feel that they will do good in their married life. Now coming to my corporate life. 10 years ago, I was the team leader of this TV. I was working in this TV. And that time, I used the democratic style to get the desired results from my team. Then I moved to Willis Tower Watson. There I was using the authoritative style because I was managing the compliances. Now I am using the leisure free style because I am associated with Vestige India Private Limited and I have several distributors under me. Friend, in this way I have used all the styles. Understanding the styles give you the best results. So I urge all of you to go to your memory lane, revisit your memories and find out your best leadership style.
Okay. I think there was an appropriate thud to end your speech. Some kind of sound we heard. Okay. So thank you, Sangeeta. We'll observe a half-minute silence for people to give their feedback to her. You can use the chat box or you can send a one-to-one message on the Teams. Okay. So now let us get ready for the second speaker. Mansi, are you ready?
1 minute over.
Raj, yeah, half minute over. Oh, you can still send, yeah, please. Those who want to send the feedback, please continue to send. So, Rajendra, you have the evaluation form?
Yes,
Yes.
I do have.
So, please read out the speech objectives of Mansi Datta.
Yeah. Today, Toastmaster Mansi Datta would be giving speech. The title of her speech is How Mentors Have Added Value to Me. This is the project in Toastmasters. The project name is Introduction to Toastmasters Mentoring. The purpose of this project is for the member to clearly define how Toastmaster envisions mentoring. And the purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspects of previous experience as protégé. Timer, please note the speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Timor.
Yes. Mansi, you're able to see the timer card?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So if you're ready, you can start, Mansi. Timer,
Yes.
please note.
Okay. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara. A guru or a mentor is a destroyer, is a creator, is a protector. Ayyo, a guru is really accorded great respect and reverence in Indian culture. We even have an entire day to celebrate the presence of a mentor in our life. It's called Guru Purnima. The Oxford definition or the dictionary definition of a mentor is somebody who is an experienced and trusted advisor. On the other hand, a protege is somebody who is guided and supported by an older and more experienced person. In the animal kingdom, an elephant, for example, an elephant's baby, once is born, can walk on its feet within 24 hours of being born. A human, on the other hand, is born defenseless. It requires constant help and support in learning the nuances of life and for protection from harm. Mentors are literal angels who provide you guidance and support to achieve optimum success in your personal and professional life. As a protege, I remember and I acknowledge that my mother was my first and foremost mentor. My father and my grandparents, who taught me about the various facets of life and imparted moral values, were next. My teachers and college professors, who imparted knowledge and wisdom, were also my mentors. At work, our Vice President, Shri Ashish Lodha, who guides us and who mentors us so that we achieve the company goals. He sometimes explains to us in a gentle manner, sometimes not that gentle, but he is our professional mentor. My husband, who has taught me how to be a calm and centered professional, is my personal mentor. When it comes to public speaking, I believe that Toastmasters Club is the perfect mentoring forum. Here, an evaluator will list down my strengths, my weaknesses, give me suggestions for doing better. The grammarian will list the grammatical errors I might have made. The R counter will list the number of filler words. What a thoughtful system and a wholesome process. The perfect mentoring platform. In the end, I would like to conclude with a quote that my mentor taught me. This was as an answer to what I should aspire to be like, rather, where I should aspire to be like. He, he taught me, and I quote him. This quote is by Rabindranath Tagore. With the mind is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Into that heaven of freedom, my father led my country awake. Into that heaven of freedom, I believe all of us should continue our journey under able and guided mentors. So that is how mentors have added value to my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. Let us observe a minute of silence where people can, all the audience can exchange their feedbacks to Toastmaster Nancy. Okay, thank you. With this, I hand it over to the general evaluator. Yeah. So we're going to have this, after this, we'll have the installation.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
so, Toastmaster Sheshagiri, so before we begin the evaluation, I'd like to call upon timer to please let us know how much time Mansi and Sangeeta took.
Yeah. See, I think Sangeeta took 8 minutes 15 seconds, but I think there is a rider in that. I think initially she told Shrey and Mahesh to elaborate on their styles. So if we deduct that time, that was around 1 minute 25 seconds. So she qualifies with 6 minutes 50 seconds. And Mansi took 3 minutes 44 seconds. So if the minimum is 5, then I think Samir, you have to decide.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Naval Kishore, for telling that she used Mahesh and Shreya to explain their leadership style. But all in all, whatever it may be, the speaker has to conclude that within the stipulated time. So 8 minutes 15 seconds is definitely a overtime. So, and Mansi also did the under time. So today we do not have any voting for a best speaker, but I suggest both the speakers to take care of this. You need to speak because in Toastmasters, what is the main point is stick to the timelines. So I suggest both of them to stick to the timelines. Thank you, timer, for your role. With that, I'll call upon the counter, Dilesh, to read his report. So before we go, let me call upon the evaluator for speech. So first, the speech was given by Sangeeta. I'll call upon Toastmaster Mahesh to read the evaluation for Sangeeta's speech.
Thank you, Samir. Toastmaster Sangeeta has given a speech on leadership styles, and to justify the content, I think Sangeeta did a great job in doing exactly what has been asked, or the purpose of the speech. And what she excelled at was clearly articulating 5 leadership styles: autocratic, democratic, laissez-faire or delegation style. She also mentioned charismatic and servant leadership styles. Explaining them and also telling the features about these with examples. This is what I really loved about Sangeeta's speech. And what I also found pleasure was to understand how she has used all of these styles throughout her life. Like she gave the examples of how she was conducting herself with respect to her children at different stages of their life. That was also very nice to look at. However, there are some opportunities to improve. And one of them is, of course, being on time. She took 8 minutes, 15 seconds. So curtailing to a shorter time will mean that she is respecting the audience time more. She has shown great respect towards the audience by throwing open questions. And what I find very rarely happening these days is acknowledging the participant. Somebody taking the effort to give an answer to the question that she has posed in the interactive session, she acknowledged, saying that give a round of applause. This I find very rare in most of the speakers today. You did an excellent job, Sangeeta, for acknowledging your participants' presence. However, I would also like you to do 2 things. One is perhaps give a stronger closure. The closure, the message was good, that you please think about leadership styles. It may benefit you in this manner. But if the message is driven stronger with more succinct example, I think the message takeaway will be even more powerful. The second aspect I would like you to challenge yourself is when I could see the video that was visible, your face was predominantly in the center. So most of the gestures that you are doing with your hands were kind of not visible. So next time you show yourself more, in a zoomed out, panned out manner, so that the gestures are visible. And I'm sure those gestures are in line with the speech. They make the speech more purposeful. So that way, I think the whole package of you delivering the content and it getting into the target audience will be full. So all the best for the future speeches as well. Over to you, Samir.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh, for constructive feedback. Yeah, Mahesh, you want to say?
Could you ask the timer to show the cards, please?
Yeah. So that was my next point. So Naval Kishore, you did not display the card for evaluators. For evaluation, the time is 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, Mahesh took 3 minutes 4 seconds.
Yeah, that is fine. So, but the card was not displayed. So, request you to do the needful when the next speaker comes up.
Yeah.
So, next, let me call upon the evaluator for Mansi's speech, Toastmaster Rajendra, onto the virtual stage.
Yes. Thank you, Mahesh. Sorry, thank you, Samir, General Evaluator Samir. Let me bring up my evaluation file. Yeah. So, Mansi, it was good to see you back. And there is certainly the improvement as a speaker. When you joined Toastmasters, at that time also you were a confident speaker, but typically you used to come up so much of the quality material that to fit it in the 5 to 7 minute slot, you used to speak fast like bullet train. However, today you delivered the calm and well measured speech. That is certainly a good thing. It gives time to absorb the key message and audience is able to appreciate it more. Good work, and I'm happy to see this improvement. Coming back to the speech, this speech in particular, you started well with a well-known Sanskrit shlok, and you won your audience then and there itself with the great beginning. The audience was hooked to your speech. You explained well, very well, what is mentor, in what form they came into, and what is protege. So the audience was able to understand the context and what you are speaking about. Also, I think the icing in the on the cake was you explained well, very well, the roles of the different mentors in your life. We as an audience were able to correlate with our own life and visualize our own mentors in different aspects of the life as you were explaining about it. The kudos to you for doing it, putting it in the such short time. Now I have a suggestions where you should be improving further. See, typically stories, especially the stories about ourselves, make the good speech and audience remembers the takeaways for a long time. You could have added a small story, say about how your husband or how Shri AL sir mentored you in in one situation or two situations. That story would have helped audience to remember the message well. And to challenge yourself, I have a suggestion. See, typically while giving the speech in the online environment, we look like this at ourselves. But audience, you're not getting connected to audience. To connect to the audience, you have to look at the camera and give the speech looking at the camera. I'd like to see the next time when you are giving the speech, you are looking at the camera and delivering the speech. However, overall, a very good speech. You have justified your project and the speech took care of all the aspects mentioned in the project. A well delivered speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajan. Absolute constructive feedback. So with that, I'll call upon the R counter for the day, Toastmaster Dilesh, to read his report.
Yeah, my report is that General Evaluator, that Toastmaster Sangeeta used 2 crutch words, Toastmaster Mansi 1 crutch word, Toastmaster Mahesh flawless, and Toastmaster Rajan 1 crutch word. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Okay. So next, I would like to call upon the grammarian, Shreya.
Thank you, Toastmaster Samir. So I would furnish my grammarian report as under. So today I've noticed some incorrect pronunciations. Someone mentioned charismatic. It is not charismatic. It is to be pronounced on a lighter note, that is charismatic. Second is complaints was wrongly pronounced as complaints. It is not, it has to be pronounced also at a lighter tone, that is complaints. Someone also mentioned laissez-faire as laissez-faire, which is actually slightly a mother tongue influence, but which can be improved by improving on pronunciations, like it is laissez-faire, which is actually a French word, which is used frequently in English. Then next word of the day was used almost 5 to 7 times, which is a good sign. And remaining, I would like to conclude my report and hand over the stage back to Toastmaster Samir. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shreya. So, timer, can you tell me the time for evaluation taken by Mahesh and Rajendra?
Yeah. Mahesh, it is 3 minutes 4 seconds. Rajendra, it is 3 minutes 12 seconds.
Okay, so both are qualified, but today, since we have 2 evaluators only, we will not be having any voting today. So with that, our speech evaluation round is over. I'll go
and
with my.
Pardon to interrupt. We'll also not be having any votings because there were only 2 speakers, 2 evaluators. And for auxiliary role players, it will be announced by the presiding officer at the end of the meeting.
Yeah, absolutely correct, Shreya. So the best tag player has been informed to the presiding officer. So now let me go for general evaluation. So Mr. Sheshagiri, I'll finish in 5 minutes so that because I can see Prathamesh already ready with blazer and tie and all. So no, tie is not there. So Prathamesh is ready. So Prathamesh, I'll finish my GE report in 4 minutes and I'll hand over stage to you. So the meeting started at 1:02 p.m. So that is absolutely kudos to start the meeting and on time, because 2 minutes is absolutely acceptable in this online environment. Coming to the SA introduced the mission of the club. Only just one suggestion for SA is you said your SA, so it is not your SA, it is the SA for the meeting. So you can correct that. Also, when you ended your role after giving the instruction, you said, I complete the role as a SA. So let me tell you, the role of SA is not complete till the meeting is ended. And a few suggestions for you. The role of SA in online meetings is to spotlight when the speaker comes on the virtual stage. Currently also you can spotlight me so that it will you will get a hand on that. So whenever a speaker comes on a virtual stage, please spotlight for all the viewers. So this is one of your responsibility which I found was missing. You must be wondering, in between there was spotlight is going on and during the speeches. So who was doing that? So I was the person who was doing that, but that was not fluently because I'm not that much fluent. So next time I request you to take care of that. So overall good role.
Pardon to interrupt, Toastmaster Samir. Actually, I appreciate your correction made that regarding your SA. Actually, I know that it is incorrect, but I intentionally mentioned because I wanted to make a personal connect with everyone.
Okay, I accept Shreya that. Fine, let it be. So I take your point. So next, let me go to the presiding officer. Presiding officer Mahesh introduced the guest. Also, he introduced the past and current district officers to the club, which is a fantastic gesture. Also, as Mahesh suggested, we see the guests repeatedly coming to the meetings. I can see one guest, Varot Kumar. He always, I have been seeing him from past 3 years in the club meetings or more than that. But I don't know what is the challenge for him to become the member from the guest. So Dilesh, who is our incoming VP membership, please, you have a one probable member here in the room.
Okay.
So then coming back to the grammarian role. Grammarian introduced had a absolutely fantastic and beautiful word. I thought that it will be used more, but it is a personal choice for the speaker. So grammarian did a good job. He was particularly bang on when he read his report. So good job done, Shreya. I know you were handling two roles simultaneously, SA as well as a grammarian. So sometimes it is difficult to handle both the roles, but you did a fantastic job. Coming to the R counter, Dilesh, good job done. But I expect why we all are here. We all are here for improvement, self-improvement. So your SAS report, if timer was counting, it was less than 25 to 30 seconds. This is not why we are here as a R counter in this meeting. So definitely you should take more time and let everyone know we are not going to point out mistakes of people, but we are here to help each other. So your our counter report should have been more elaborate. Coming to the timer, Naval Kishore took the job at the very last moment. So considering that he did a good job, there are few suggestions. Whenever you are using the slides, please try to keep the word of the day on to the slides, write it onto the slides, so that whenever speaker comes onto the stage, he or she can use the word of the day more frequently. And this using the word of the day help us to use the words impromptu. This is how our speaking skills are going to be sharpened. So that is one suggestion for you. And also when you are showing the slides, I don't know, you were jumbling between the screen mode and the full screen mode and the slideshow mode. So I suggest that maybe you can practice more and try to use only the try to use only the PPT mode rather than the slide mode. So that is just one suggestion. Coming back to the speakers, Sangeeta and Mansi, I briefly spoke earlier. We know that you both are good speakers. I have been hearing both of you as a speakers from past few years. But today I found something was missing. I don't know whether it was under prepared or anything, but I expect something more from both of you. I know you both are excellent speakers, and the valuable feedback given by Rajendra and Mahesh are really appreciated, because if we do not give any constructive feedback, like Mahesh said that the close of your Sangeeta speech should be with some stronger, it should be strong. It was a bit flat. And Rajendra also told Mansi about how she can enhance her speech and take it to the more level. So overall, I enjoyed the this session, and now it is time for the most awaited event for today's session, and that is the installation ceremony. So Sheshagiri, you want me to give it back to you, or shall I hand over to Prathamesh?
Please hand it over to the presiding officer.
Yeah, I would like to introduce.
Yeah,
Mahesh.
yeah. So I'll hand over to Mahesh to introduce our installation officer.
Thank you, Samir. Thank you for wonderfully conducting the evaluation session, and the comments that you have given are also definitely constructive, and I will take that forward. And I also liked the target setting that you have done with Mansi and Sangeeta. Good job. I think we should keep pushing each other to achieve greater heights. Now, there is one person in the room who has been doing this for our club ExCom throughout the year, nudging us to aim ourselves for higher targets. And this person did not actually land up in the role from the starting of the year. One area director who was earlier appointed could not complete his duties because of some personal reasons, and Prathamesh was there to raise the hand and take up the reins from for becoming the area director for us. And throughout the year, I am very pleased to announce and declare multiple times, but definitely this time, that Prathamesh's support throughout the year has been great. let it be from identifying the club success plan, sharing the area success plan, taking our inputs, giving the platform and identification opportunity at the area and the division level, incorporating club members into area and division contests, and answering any query that comes to him very methodically, respectfully, and in a timely manner. And if I keep telling, I think the hour will not be sufficient. So to cut the long story short, we have the man himself here. We have Toastmaster Prathamesh Thanekdar, who was the area director for last year for us. And it's an honor to have him do the installation ceremony for the new executive committee of RIL Toastmasters Club. So to take it forward, I would request Toastmaster Prathamesh to take over from there. Toastmaster Prathamesh.
Thank you so much, Presiding Officer, for your warm welcome. Toastmasters and distinguished guests, I'm honored to be here for this installation ceremony. But before we go there, we need to discharge the current officers from their duties. So let's first begin with the de-installation ceremony. I request all outgoing club members to turn on their videos and everyone else switch off so that the focus can be only on them. I list out the outgoing ExCom Executive Committee officers list. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Ganesh, Treasurer, Toastmaster Darshan, Secretary, Toastmaster Shrey, Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Reena, Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Shankar, Vice President Education, Vengasena, and the President, Toastmaster Mahesh. I hereby discharge you all from the further duties and the responsibilities as an officer of RIL Toastmasters Club from the midnight of 1st July 2022. Thank you for your service. And now, I will move on to the installed officers of the Executive Committee of Club number 04899367 RIL Toastmasters Club, and to prepare them for the challenges that they lay ahead. Their collective challenge is to make the club strong and dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to listen with sensitivity, think creatively, and speak in an effective manner. I will briefly describe the responsibility of each officer. I request Tech Master to kindly bring each club officer into spotlight as they are being called out. The order will be as follows. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Shreya Jain, Treasurer, Toastmaster Dhara Joshi, Secretary, Toastmaster Shankar Nayak, Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Reena Yadav, Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Dilesh Chikle, Vice President Education, Toastmaster Darshan Sangani, and the President, Toastmaster Vengasena Sheshagiri. I request the officer, as you are called, to kindly switch on your video and place your right hand on your heart to symbolize the acceptance of leadership once the oath is read. You are requested to respond by saying, I will. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Shreya Jain. Toastmaster Shreya, the duties of Sergeant at Arms in the physical setup are to reserve the meeting space with the proper authority. Make sure that all the supplies and materials are properly distributed and displayed at a meeting. Greet guests and members and call the meeting to order at a scheduled time. You can translate this into virtual world as well as by providing the meeting link in advance and preparing online ballots and online resources such as branded material, timing cards, etc. Placing your right hand and on your heart To symbolize the acceptance of leadership, will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations. Thank you. Tech Master, kindly spotlight Toastmaster Dhara Joshi.
Dhara is not
joining the meeting.
Okay, I'll still read out her roles and responsibilities. Toastmaster Dhara, the duties of the treasurer are to collect dues from the members and send the dues and the membership renewal reports to Toastmaster International and pay the club expenses. So that's what duties for treasurer. Congratulations, Toastmaster Dhara Joshi. Tech Master, kindly spotlight Toastmaster Shankar Nayak.
Shankar, please switch on your camera. Yeah.
Toastmaster Shankar, the duties of the secretary are to keep an accurate record of members, submit the officer list to the Toastmaster International after the elections, and keep the club charter, constitution, bylaws, and minutes. Placing your right hand on your heart to symbolize the acceptance of leadership, will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tech Master, kindly spotlight Toastmaster Reena. Toastmaster Reena. The duties of Vice President Public Relations are to promote the club to the local media, spread the word about membership programs, and attend Toastmaster events. Placing your right hand on your heart to symbolize the acceptance of leadership, will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations. Thank you. Tech Master, kindly spotlight Toastmaster Dilesh. Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Dilesh. Toastmaster Dilesh, as a Vice President membership, your duties are to conduct ongoing membership building programs, explain the educational program to the prospective members and ask them to join, and follow up on the new members and absent members. Placing your right hand on your heart to symbolize the acceptance of leadership, will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities? You're on mute.
Yes, I will.
Thank you and congratulations. Tech Master, kindly spotlight Toastmaster Darshan. Vice President.
Darshan is not there.
Okay, I'll still read out the roles and responsibilities. The duties of a Vice President Education are to plan successful meetings to help members to achieve their education goals. Orient new members to the Toastmaster program as soon as they join, and monitor their progress. Congratulations, Toastmaster Darshan. And now, to Tech Master, kindly spotlight Toastmaster Vengasena Sheshagiri. President, Toastmaster Vengasena Sheshagiri. Toastmaster Vengasena, having been elected the president of RIL Toastmasters Club, you are its chief executive officer and will be expected to preside at all clubs meetings, including regular and special meetings of executive committee. It's your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It's also your challenge to see that your club helps area, division, district, and Toastmaster International to meet their goals. This position is a symbol of power and authority given to you by the member of this club. Use it wisely. You are a member of a team and a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It's an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and action of all members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team to create a healthy, dynamic club. A club of which everyone will be proud of. Placing your right hand on your heart to symbolize the acceptance of leadership. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations. It's my pleasure to declare Toastmaster Shreya Jain, Toastmaster Dhara, Toastmaster Shankar, Toastmaster Reena, Toastmaster Dilesh, Toastmaster Darshan, and Toastmaster Vengasena have been installed into their office. They have already started their duties from the 12 a.m. of 1st July 2022 to the midnight of 30th June 2023. Now I request all the members to place their right hand on their heart. The growth and the development of Toastmaster program in RIL Toastmasters clubs depend largely on the actions of this group. On your honor as a member of Toastmaster, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the upcoming year? Please respond with yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Thank you. And congratulations, everyone. I would now like newly installed club president Toastmaster Vengasena Sheshagiri and immediate past president Toastmaster Mahesh Puranam to please join me on the screen.
Yes, Prathamesh.
Toastmaster Mahesh, as an immediate past president of RIL Toastmasters Club, will now pass on the president's responsibility to Toastmaster Vengasena Sheshagiri by the way of virtual high five.
Thank you, Mahesh.
The installation ceremony is over, and now I would like to invite the president of RIL Toastmasters Club, Vengasena Sheshagiri, to address the members. Thank you.
Thank you, esteemed Toastmaster Tanekarji. You have done the prestigious and most awaited responsibility of installing the new committee, and in fact I feel proud to head this club with this able members and with all the support of my seniors and past presidents and the DTMs. I would do full justice, and that's my promise. Thanks, and thank you for your support. Thank you.
Yeah, installation ceremony is over. I hand over the control back to presiding officer.
Then we have a group photograph for all of us and the incoming executive committee first. So I would request the incoming executive committee to please switch on your cameras, and the rest, could you please keep your videos off for just a second?
Yes, let's have a virtual photo session.
Please look at the camera.
Yeah, it's done.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now, please, all of you, please switch on your cameras, and let us take a group photograph. Thank you, Prathamesh, for doing all the honors for us. It's a privilege to have you again in the meeting and seeing you again. And thank you for, in spite of being busy at work, still able to cater time to Toastmasters as you always do. Thank you so much.
It's done.
Amit, Varat, Kalpesh, Sunish, could you please switch on your cameras? Mansi. There's still some cameras off. Anybody else wants to switch on their cameras, please do now. Thank you. Thank you, Shrey, for capturing all the moments for us. Oh, Sunish has switched on the camera. Sangeeta has just come in. Shankar, Vinay, please switch on the cameras fast.
Particularly, I would like to say congratulations to all the new members. And thank you very much to all those members who have given their best.
Thank you, Kalpesh.
Thank you.
Sunish,
Yeah,
would you like to
screenshots
give,
are done.
yeah, so would you like to give a message to all of us now? Once again.
Thank you, Mahesh. First of all, Mahesh, one message I would say you're looking very young. I still remember when we met physically. So I don't know what you did during pandemic. Do share with all of us. Don't keep the secret to yourself. And I would request the current ExCom, the previous one, I would say 2021-22 ExCom, as well as the senior Toastmasters of the RIL Club to extend their support to the incoming team. It's the helm, leadership helm keeps on changing, vision keeps on changing, but that support from their members is very important, always very important. Having been there in the leadership team, I know that support from the members is very essential to keep on going and take up new initiatives. So as the new club officers take the helm, come out with new ideas, experiment with new suggestions. So let's be all there to provide that support and encourage them all the way. Over to you, Mahesh.
Thank you, Sunish. So the incoming area director, Sangeeta, would you like to address the club? Ma'am, we are not able to hear you. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. First of all, congratulations all of you. And thank you the ongoing ExCom members. You all really performed well. And as a AD, I just want to say that I still remember a time when I sponsored the Reliance Toastmaster Club. That time I was not aware that one day I will come here once again as a AD. And this is really a great moment for me. I am here back to serve the Reliance Toastmaster Club also. So we will work together and we will achieve together. All the best.
It is my also privilege to announce that the next meeting will be a special one, 200th meeting, and we're going to have it again on a Friday during the office hours, and the invites will come to your inbox soon. Yes, Samir, would you like to say something?
Yeah, you need to announce the best tag player. Best
Ah,
role player.
yes. Thank you for reminding me on this. Let me do something. The result for the best role player. And of course, the best role player today among the tag, timer, accountant, and grammarian has been Toastmaster Shrejan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh ji, for bestowing the award onto me.
You deserve it, Shrey. You deserve it.
Thank you.
We did not have the other awards like the best speaker and the best best evaluator award because there were only two participants in that, and even the best role player award we only had the general evaluator and the Toastmaster of the day, so no awards there as well for this time. So I would request you all to please join us on next Friday and let us have a grand 200th meeting. Thank you so much for being part of this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next 200th meeting will be a hybrid meeting. So those who are in RCP, please come over to the designated VC room. Details will be announced.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all for joining and continued support. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you and all the best.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye, Ganesh. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, Shri.